No. 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 No.
I'm literally dying right now. Oh no. Eat the cake! Eat the cake! Hurry up! Let's go! Cake's what makes us big, right?
Don't tell me you forgot about me.
Squish. We killed Charlie. Don't tell Corpse we killed Charlie.
Oh, Rambo. Happy birthday to you.
Running away.
Happy birthday
Running away.
to
Running
you.
away.
Happy
Goodbye.
birthday, dear Rambo. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Bulby.
Of course.
And we want to keep the same color, and it does, again, unnerve me that these things do not perfectly line up. Ugh. Disney, I need you to fix your grid. You really need to fix your grid here, please and thanks. Alright, I think instead of having the chandelier in the center of the
Hello.
Hey, buddy. Here you go. Have a num-num. Have another num-num. Look how happy he gets. Here's another one. He changes colors because he's excited. Uh-oh. Booger. I've got 2 more for you. That one there that I just put down and 1 more. With the voodoo doll.
Oh my god. Go burn the voodoo doll. Alright, let's all 4 go in this time.
No,
First person goes in dies.
I need a vacuum.
She can't get all 4 of us.
I can.
It tells you the first person that goes in dies.
Shut up, doll. Thank you. Jeez.
No! 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 What's happening? No! My boat! Oh no! My boat! It's dead!
My boat. My boat.
It's dead! Oh no! Oh no! My boat! Somebody help me! I don't know where I am! Help me! I've lost all my treasure!
Alright, so you see those scratch marks?
Oh, come here.
Follow those. You shouldn't have the artifact.
Come here, Rainbow.
Come here where?
Oh, hi.
Well,
Hi, Ichi.
Howdy, hi, hello, good morning. Although it's not really a good morning for me, as we can see in the chat. Literally just talking about it, I'm starting to get frustrated and tear up again because I'm a crier when I get frustrated, okay? I am very much a crier when I get frustrated. And I was doing it when we were building the PC, and Robo can account for that because I was getting frustrated with the PC and not having parts and not being able to screw things in properly, and I was getting frustrated with that. And then it finally got set up, and I thought we were good, and I thought it was going to be a good week, and we were going to live life, and I get to work the night shift this week, and it's nice and cool on the night shift, so I thought I'm living my best life this week. And then my first shift of the week yesterday, I get into work, and everything's golden going to work. Okay, and I know there's construction going on the road heading to my job. Who ruined it? Just know it exists. What did I miss? Oh, there's a crossover thing. Okay. There's construction zones on the road that I take into work, but I've never had any sort of issues with this construction zone there. And I didn't think anything of it, and I drive through it like normal. And apparently there was some nails on the roadway, and so my brand new tires, I literally just got them put onto my car 2 Saturdays ago, okay? Y'all remember I went and got tires on my car because I broke my phone. Because I got my tires replaced on my car, and I left my phone on the bumper and drove away, and it got ran over. And so I broke my phone. So y'all know that I had brand new $800 tires on my car. And I get to work and I pull into a parking spot and I'm sitting there waiting it for be a little bit closer to the time my shift starts to walk into the building. And one of the girls that shift is ending walks out of the building and she happens to be parked next to me and she knocks on my window because I'm sitting there talking to Robo on the phone while I'm waiting for time to pass. And she goes, "Hey, did you know that your back tire's going flat?" And I had a nail this big, shoved into my brand new tires. Thankfully, it was in the tread, so it's an easy fix. You just get one of the little tire repair kits and you patch it and good to go. And technically, I have a spare on my car, so I could have put the spare on my car, and I was all ready to do that, but I sent my dad a Snapchat going, "Hey, look at my luck. I punctured a brand new tire already." And so he's like, "Well, don't use your spare. I'm getting off work. I'll come down and I'll patch it." So my dad drove down into the city to patch my car for me and do my tire and blow it up for me because he happens to have a portable air compressor to blow up my tire for me. And we thought we were great. They will, but you have to get the car to them. But my dad decided to just patch it himself because he has the materials. And technically I do too, but I don't have the portable air pump to pump it up myself. And also my tire repair kit is in the apartment instead of in my car like a smart bean. So my dad drove down after he got finished his job to come down and patch my tire for me. And he got that all up and going. And I thought we were golden. I had a pretty okay shift where we actually got our flashes for our cameras and we were doing practicing stuff. And I thought we were good. And I made wonderful time getting home last night because driving on the highway at midnight when there's no one around, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I got home in like 20 minutes. And then I back up into my parking spot because none of my normal pull-in parking spots are there. So I back up into my parking spot and I go to throw it up in the park and snap! And it's all, my gear shift's all loose and I just, now it's stuck in reverse in this parking spot, and I don't know what to do about it. So you go do what you gotta do, Fen. You go do what you gotta do. It's all good. I'm sure you'll stop by once you get back from dropping off little Everburn. So you go do what you gotta do. But so now my car's stuck in reverse. I put down my emergency brake so that I could stop the car so that I could try and fix it, because I don't know if anyone actually knows, but last December, almost a year ago now, I did something similar to my car, where my dad had to completely replace the and now I don't know if it's technically the steering column or if it's just the gear shifts portion of the steering column, but there was a little metal piece, and I actually have pictures of it from when my dad fixed it, which is how I know that it was a year ago, mind you. My dad had to replace it because I snapped it down the middle. So I have a 2002 Ford Explorer Sport, mind you. On the steering wheel, and I know it's really hard for you guys to see, do you see that main metal part there that's on the steering column, the big pole portion? I snapped that last Christmas, literally right down in half, completely split. He had to tear apart my entire dash to get it out and replace it. It was, what, $100 part? No, it was a $60 part. He charged me $100 in labor and a $50 rental car fee for using one of his spare cars, to fix it for me last December. But it was a lot easier then because I still lived at home and I could borrow my parents' car. That was December 11th of last year. And he thinks I did the same thing. I thought that maybe there was just a spring or a plastic piece that popped out, because I can almost kind of feel it trying to grab, but the gear shift isn't completely grabbing. So Robo's on the phone with me last night, and he's an absolutely amazing boyfriend for me. I do have the Christmas luck of Rockshaw. I have the seasonal luck of Rockshaw. Or just the horrible luck of Rambo. I don't know. He's an amazing boyfriend, sitting on the phone with me last night as I'm sitting there panicking, trying to figure out what to do, because it's 12:30 in the morning, and who am I supposed to call at 12:30 in the morning for a broken car? I mean, thankfully I was in my parking lot, so it was really just a matter of getting the car shut off. But guess what? Yes, my car shut off, but if it's stuck in reverse, I cannot start it back up. And I don't know how to force it into park. And my dad's not awake at that point in time because he gets up for work at like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. So I'm calling around to a bunch of like emergency car repair places to see if somebody can come check out my car, even if it's just to get it put into park for me. Let alone diagnose what it is. I didn't care how much it was going to cost at that point. I just needed my car fixed. Welcome back, B-Doms. You're missing the story of my bad luck the past, well, I guess it's now 24 hours, but the past 12 hours, because it all started a little bit before 4 p.m. yesterday. You were kind of listening? Okay, so I don't have to recap you. And I'm calling around to all these places, and I'm trying to search up YouTube videos, but it's pitch black outside because, again, it's 12:30 in the morning. And I'm trying to figure out what to do, and my dad never replaced that bottom portion of my panels in my driver's side. He keeps meaning to, he just never gets around to it. So I'm like, okay, cool, that's one less panel I have to take off. I've got screwdrivers and a flashlight. Let me take off the clamp, the little like clamshell clamp that's around my steering wheel column itself, and see if maybe I can see what popped and put it back into place and fix it myself. Because Robo and I looked up, and I'm sorry I'm speaking so fast. I do this when I get frustrated. Robo and I found a couple different YouTube videos that we're trying to watch, and we're trying to diagnose it ourselves and fix it ourselves, and promise I did not make anything worse, because I got that clamp off and my steering wheel column didn't look anything like any of the YouTube videos we were watching. So I was like, you know what? I don't know what to do. I'm going to try calling somebody. And then after calling like at least 6 places last night, and every single one of these emergency repair places that comes on site to diagnose your car and possibly repair it for you, telling me that, hey, sorry, no, we're booked up until Friday at the earliest. You're an emergency car repair place. What do you mean you're booked until Friday? It's an emergency. I just knocked my watch off of my wrist. Get your butt out here. What do you mean you're booked until Friday at the earliest? I need my car today. So Robo listens to me getting frustrated, and he's like, "I think we should just call it a night and go inside, and you can take a look at it in the daytime hours." And so I couldn't do anything at that point. I am highly frustrated and very upset, and I don't know what to do or who to call. I don't know how I'm getting to work, and could not sleep. I did eventually end up falling asleep from the frustration, I guess, but I woke back up at like 4 a.m. I woke back up at 5 a.m. because my dad started texting me, messaging me because I sent him a message going, "Hey, don't freak out. I'm fine. The car's parked. It's in one piece. It's just I broke it again." He's not happy with me, obviously. He wants me to get it towed to the house. So we are in fact getting it towed to the house. On that note, hopefully the tow company should be back, or not back, but should be here in about half an hour. So at that point in time, I am just planning on throwing you guys into a long BRB while I go with the tow company to drop my car off at my parents'. And I will pick up my SEPTA key card so that I can try and use the bus to get to work. Apparently, my mom has been talking to my dad, and she's trying to convince him to let me use their extra vehicle again. But he's more on the page of he wants me to go get a rental vehicle, so I might have to go get a rental vehicle because I could take the SEPTA bus to get down to work. Bringing it home is going to be a different problem, and I could try and get my training officer to drop me off home because she lives in the area, but I don't know what to do. It's very frustrating. And that's been my luck the past 24 hours. I have not been having a good month. Breaking my phone, popping a tire on a nail, having the PC issues of not having the right pieces and needing to order M2 screws, having the chair come in and it's a broken used chair, so I had to send it back. Having the steering wheel column bust again. It's been not a great month for me. One can hope. One can hope, B-Doms. But that's also why I'm not in any sort of costume today, because I was going to dress up and do like a little military look for our costume today. Please don't get offended, Fen. I was gonna do like a little toy soldier type look. But if I did not get any sleep, I literally woke up at 9:30 again for like the 5th time because I kept trying to go back to sleep because I know I need my sleep. So I finally woke back up at 9:30 and I was like, crap, I told them I'd be live at 10. Let me get this figured out. Called the tow company and got set up to start with these guys. I was like, I can't take the time to get ready and go with the tow truck to go get this stuff done. And I was like, we're not doing costumes today, unfortunately. So we're in our regular outfit. I am also very cold and the anxiety is not helping. So I'm in my hoodie today, mind y'all. Because I'm not normally one to get cold, but when I'm stretched thin like this, I get a little cold. So, we're here. We're gonna try and ignore reality and all of this stuff that is going on because it's so much. And my dad's like, well, why? When I am tired, I get cold too. Yeah. My dad's like, well, why don't you just call out of work? And I was like, I literally can't. They sent out our memos to put us on these shifts, and they told us we are not allowed to call out unless it is an emergency. And sure, maybe a vehicle constitutes an emergency, but they're going to come up with the same things of, well, you could take the SEPTA bus, you could take an Uber, you could rent a car. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm trying to keep an ear and eye out for this tow company. They also have my phone, so they're going to call my cell phone when they get here. I'm sure they're going to need to because I didn't tell them which apartment my car parked out of. To be fair, they didn't ask. I'm also a little concerned how they're going to pull it up onto the bed with it stuck in reverse because it's backed into a parking spot, so you're going to pull it from the front. I don't know. I hope it doesn't hurt my car more. I just can't keep doing this. I need to just get a new car. I know this, kid. I just used my money on a computer. Sorry, I'm getting frustrated again. So we're gonna play some Fortnite. I'm gonna start out by just playing Rocket Racing, since I'm going to be leaving you guys in BRB for a little bit while I run and do the stuff with the car. And then after I get back from doing my stuff with the car, then we'll hop into regular matches and we'll play some regular matches. And you guys are welcome to join, by the way. I'm more than happy to play with people if you would like to play. We can figure out the logistics of mics if you guys want to play. Because keep in mind, I have my new wonderful dual PC set up. So the Fortnite is being played off of the new PC. You're more than welcome to, VDoms. In fact, I think we can technically play Rocket Racing together. So if you want to play Rocket Racing, we can play Rocket Racing together. I just want to get some of these Fortnitemare quests done because I'm still going to have to hop on to Robo's and try and help him out a little bit with his leveling up stuff at some point within the next, 3 weeks. Because the season ends November 4th. And I think I've only got him at level, 75 or something like that. So he's close, but I need to get him up a little bit more. Buying him to level up skin is definitely going to help because he likes it and he's an amazing boyfriend and he deserves it for putting up with all of my stuff the past week, whatever. But so Fortnite's on the gaming computer and we've got stream going up on the laptop, and hopefully, I know I'm about to jinx this, but hopefully I can get just one saving grace and not have OBS crash every 30 seconds. I know I just jinxed it, okay? I'm sorry, but at this point, all of the bad vibes are out there, so I don't even care anymore. Hopefully, it's early enough in the day that maybe it's not going to give me a rough time, or maybe it'll just feel bad enough for me that it's not going to give me a rough time. I don't know. Let's go ahead and switch on over to the gameplay screen and take a look at Fortnite, though, because I've been chitty-chatting for, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes at this point, and I feel bad for just trauma dumping on you guys. I know it's not really trauma, but same difference, okay? Same difference. Alright, so I need to use this layout. This is the layout I need to use because I'm looking at this screen and the camera's over here. How did the first stream go for the new PC? You're fine. It was just meant to be a short little tester stream on Monday to check and make sure that everything was working properly. I did have issues in that I cannot have Steam logged on and using a game on both the gaming PC and my laptop at the same time. So I had to make a second Steam account so that I can still use my lurk bait fishing, which, by the way, hopefully that is working for you guys. So I had to take the time to set up an extra Steam account, which I have extra email accounts. Obviously, I'm a social person. I have extra emails. Make a new Steam account, add them to the family with my current Steam account. That way I can share my game library, access that on the laptop, and then I had to go in and add all of the custom redeems that we had last time, because it's not on the same profile, so none of those customs were saved. But I did do that yesterday. So all of the customs should be back into the fishing. Thank you for testing that, BDoms. And then other than that, the quality was fine in terms of using the capture card to pump my gaming PC to the laptop. The quality was not fine in regards to OBS crashing still. Couldn't figure out what was going on with that. It did kept coming back, but it was getting very frustrating. I think it did it 3 times before it stabilized out again. I don't know if that was just a matter of there was not enough interwebs going around. I do know that Robo and I were playing Pal World over an online connection, and it did disconnect him from my Pal World as well. So there's a possibility that there was just a lack of internet for a second and that caused the disconnections, but I don't know. The gaming laptop is running strictly off of Wi-Fi. The gaming computer is running strictly off of Wi-Fi. Gaming laptop is running off of the Ethernet cable, because in that current setup, they're both pulling about the same when I do a speed test. And if I do the laptop on Wi-Fi and do a speed test, it's a little bit lower, so I decided to leave that one on the Ethernet. Plus, that's the one that's outputting to y'all, so I figured that one should have the fishy. That one should have the better connection. I don't know. My logic isn't always there. My brain is completely fried at this point. I am not looking forward to dealing with the wrath of my dad with my car. But yeah, for those of you who don't have subs, you're about to face an ad. So we're gonna go ahead and drop a raffle for you guys because y'all should be in an ad right now. And I do apologize. No, not fish raffle. Come on, Rambo, you can do it. I do apologize that you'll have to put up with the ads, but I do appreciate that you put up with the ads because any little bit of monies towards this computer that I just bought or towards getting a new chair is greatly appreciated. Let's go ahead and play some rocket racing. I guess let's check out the battle pass. How am I at? I'm at level 105 because I was playing so much Lego Minecraft, not Lego Minecraft, Lego, no, I can't claim the whole page. You just claim the one, Rambo, claim the one. I was playing so much Lego Fortnite to try and finish the last path, which I did not. I was close, but I didn't finish before the update, unfortunately. So I've gotten myself to level 105. I want to try and get my own account to level 200, so I am going to be, whatchamacallit, I am going to be playing Lego Fortnite again at some point. Probably not today, but I am going to at some point. What kind of quest do we got? We've got the standard Fortnitemares quests, which I was trying to get some of them done. I did my, whatchamacallit. I can't think of the words with the things and the things with the stuff. I did my Rock Band ones. I can't think of the Rock Band ones, but there's tons of rocket racing ones here that we can do some rocket racing ones. So, Festival. You're in Festival. They can see what you did last. You played the Guitar Hero game. Festival is the word. Where is rocket racing? Give me rocket racing. I totally could just search it if I was a smart person. Woohoo! Good job, Raksha! Getting those extra blood droplets. There's literally, hello, B-Doms. Since we're doing rocket racing, I'm not going to hop into a VC with you, B-Doms, but if you do want to chitty chat and tell me things, I can turn on the in-game sound. I do not currently have a microphone connected to the computer, but I can connect the microphone to the computer if you want. And we can do in-game chat. The main reason I say we're not doing in-game chat is because I am still technically in a Discord call with Robo. Even though he's being a little sleepy bean, which he's allowed to be a little sleepy bean. He's been putting up with me. And so I'd have to leave that VC in order to jump into your VC. Rocket racing! That's the one! Good lord, I can't function, guys. I can't function. Yes, I know. This is what rocket racing looks like. Please and thank you. Can we skip it? Yeah, skip it! Skip it! No, it is not my first time here. Please do not make me do the frickin' things. Party level unranked. Alright, so we're gonna ready up. Fishy, 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 fish. But yeah, I do technically have my microphone here. So if you wanted to, I could connect this microphone to the game PC and have it pump through with the audio to the... You got a skateboard! Oh, by the way, Rockshaw, I'm sorry to tell you that the leaderboard on fishing has been reset. Sorry. It's a new time for firsts! Everything's been reset. I'm sorry. Don't have a mic set up for Fortnite either. It's fine. Fine. It's all good. It's all good! Yep, better chance for first place. You gotta compete with Kit. Why is Fortnite's volume so quiet? I might have to turn up the things with this. I'm gonna end up crashing trying to do this. Ah, drifty. Drifty, drifty! Won't let Kit win this time. How is Kit doing? Haven't seen her in a hot second. Hi, B-Dubs! I'm sorry. Yes, I know how to drift. Good lord. B-Dubs is like, nah, we can't have this. She's doing well. That's good. Watch me be in the middle of a race when the tow company... Hey! When the tow company calls me and I end up having to like crash the car out. I do apologize that I'm gonna have to leave y'all on BRB while I go deal with that, but I'll try and keep my phone open to Twitch, and we'll try and run some raffles while I'm doing that, or maybe I'll temporarily give B-Dom's mod status or something, and he can run some raffles for me. I don't know if Robo's gonna be awake to run some raffles for me or not, but we'll leave you guys. Hopefully, it shouldn't take more than like an hour to get up there and drop off the car, and hopefully my mom has convinced my dad to let me borrow the car, otherwise I'll have to go buy a rental car. I'll have my SEPTA bus pass, and I could take the SEPTA public transit to work, but I'd have to leave 2 hours early to get from my apartment to work, and I'd rather not be on the bus for 2 hours. But also, I don't know how I would get home because I would need, yeah, it was very close, B-Doms. I'd have to get my supervisor to bring me home. So I don't know if that's a possibility or not. So I'd rather just have a car to get myself down there. Especially if it's going to be a couple days while my dad repairs it. Look at us go! B-Dom's like, girl, I was already so much higher. Did it reset your rank too because we're in the things? I couldn't hear you that race, had to turn the game down. It's all good. It's all good! I was trash talking you anyway. You don't want to hear me trash talking you? I might shift the camera up a little bit. I keep slouching. Because we're still on the box. I'm still tired. You don't think you had a rank? It's probably because we were in a party. I'm still sleeping. No sleeping at this point. Alright, let's do this. You don't think you've done this ranked? Oh, that's fair. You may just not have done this ranked. My dad has officially texted me and given me permission to use Fred. Although he did tell me I have to be very careful with it and drive it slow because there is also something wrong with Fred. Fred is his extra explorer. He names all of his cars. So mine is called the Toy because it's like driving a go-kart around. It has absolutely no weight to it and the wind blows it around so much, which was a fun time yesterday with how windy we were. His new truck, he just bought a brand new truck. It's called the Beast. His old truck was called, what was his most recent truck called? It wasn't Larry. What was his most recent truck called? Larry was his blue one because it was a Ford Lariat. We're a Ford household. Yes, I know the whole like brand loyalty thing is weird in cultures because brands don't have loyalty for you, but we're a Ford household. My dad knows how to fix Fords, so we stick to Fords. I don't remember what his most recent car was called. I do know that his blue Lariat was called Larry for the obvious reasons. My mom's Excursion is called Bradley because that's what the military calls it, is the Bradley. Hey, kid! Oh, good lord, my voice just cracked. And his Explorer, he has a regular Explorer. It's an 07, I think. That one he calls Fred after my grandfather that passed away. So all of his cars have names, but he's given me permission. But he said that there is something wrong with it where it taps because the lifters. I don't know what that means, but there's something wrong with that car too. So he told me to make sure that I drive slow and take it easy on it. Because he doesn't want me breaking that car too, which is fair. Which is very fair. But that just means I do not have to worry about getting a rental car, which is nice. I do appreciate. That wasn't my best lap because I was getting distracted by my dad messaging me, but he did message me. So, is this fun? Do you enjoy making breakfast still? So you'll be right back. It's all good, Kit. Make me some breakfast. I hungry. I hungry. I could use some num nums. I'm glad you're having fun, D-Doms. We're here vibing today. We're here vibing today. Well, the goal originally was to go until about 1 o'clock, which was like a 3-hour stream. But you guys are going to be losing a little bit of that time with me having to go up to my parents' house to tow my car up there and get a temporary car. So we'll see if maybe we go a little bit longer than that. The issue is just I still need to make sure that I get ready for work, and I do have to leave by 2:45 to make sure that I don't get into traffic. Especially if I have to take it slow with the car. So we really can't go any later than 2, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's part of the reason why I wanted to start at 10, and I didn't wait till after the tow car to start with these guys, because then the stream was just gonna keep getting pushed. Uh-oh, my dad's calling me. Hold on, guys. My dad's calling me. Hi, Daddy. They're supposed to be here in about another 15 to 20 minutes. Yeah, I know. I told them it's stuck in reverse. Sorry, I don't know what else to do. Do you not want me to have them tow it? Yes, Daddy. Yes, Daddy. I did call Enterprise. I'm looking at an average of $60 a day to rent from them. The union does also have a contract with Payless Car Rentals. I can get a car rental with them for about $30 a day. Yes, Daddy. Okay. Yep. Fine. No, I did not mute my mic for that phone call. Sorry, guys. My dad, when he calls, it's kind of a you need to pick up right away, and I wasn't gonna have time to mute. So, sorry if you heard all of that, since the phone was literally right there by the mic. Back to the racing! Aw, I missed my boost. Where are you at, B-Doms? Are you in first right now? Ah! Wall. You are in first! You are in first! I keep hitting the wall. Stop hitting the wall, Rambo. Stop hitting the wall! B-Doms is long gone. He said, see ya, suckers! Aww! We just went from second to fourth, bruh. We just went from second to fourth. For shame! For shame! Wow! Hey, I have boosts saved up that I could have used to go faster, but it's a little hard to keyboard and mouse while phone on ear, so I don't know what to tell you, my man. Alright, so I technically have permission to use Fred, but he doesn't want me to use Fred, and even though he told me to get it towed to the house, he doesn't want me to get it towed to the house, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand. I got 100% boost at the start of the race, so that helped. That definitely did help. I wasn't paying attention to what I got. I was not paying attention to what I got. know, guys. Do I just go get a rental car or do I borrow his car? Probably should just go get a rental car. That way I don't have to hear him complain that I broke his car. I don't know how long I'm gonna have the rental for though, so I don't know how to go about that. I guess I could technically call my car insurance and see what they can do for me, but I knew it being stuck in reverse was going to be an issue, but I didn't know how to get it out of reverse. There's supposedly a way that you can pop the car in to neutral or something, but I don't know how to. That's my dad's job. Oh look, we did a lap without hitting any hazards. Good job, Rambo. At least you did that right. You may not do much else right, but at least you did that right. Dooby dooby doop boo, dooby doop boo, dooby dooby doop boo. I gotcha, B-Doms. I gotcha. Let's see, how far behind me were you? Probably not very. 2 seconds. You were 2 seconds behind me. No matter what, I couldn't catch you that time. Ha ha. Ha ha. Felt like I raced perfectly and still couldn't catch you. It happens. It's okay. It's okay. Trying to Google how to force a car into neutral without a working gear shift. That way maybe I can at least do that part. That was nice. What was nice? The race? Did you enjoy? How about instead of car, we search my specific car? Under the vehicle on the driver's side of the transmission, remove the shift linkage connection, manually shift the tranny to neutral. The gears are in order just like in the cab. That does absolutely no help for me! One can only hope that maybe the tow driver is going to know how to do it and can help me out with it. I have no idea. I'm coming for you, B-Dom! Right on your tail! Fishy, 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 fishy! Fishy, fishy! Oh, look, B-Dom's is like, no! B-Dom said, you will not take my first! Oh, you got one of the Halloween ones, Kit. You got the jack-o'-lantern. Good job. So you did miss something. No, gold does not reset. I've got my official dual PC set up now. I spent the money on the dual PC, although of course now that I've spent the money on the dual PC, I need to spend money on fixing my car. whatchamacallit. So, yes, the new PC. So, I had to create a new Steam account in order to be able to use the Lurkbait fishing application, and unfortunately, the profile stuff does not switch between the two different accounts for the game. Yeah, when it rains, it pours. So unfortunately, everything got reset on the fishing. I do apologize for that, guys, but there's only so much I could do about it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Beatum's got his first place back. Is there a video? Let's. How'd our rank do? And this is easy levels, gone up 3 already. Wow. Wow, Beatoms. Just gonna have to keep fishing to stay ahead. Yep. That's what Beatoms was saying about staying ahead of you, too, though. Park neutral safety switch. I'm gonna replace it. I just neutral override, Ford Explorer neutral override, maybe.
So we got a 2000 Explorer.
I'm watching YouTube videos. I'm sorry. You guys are dealing with me trying to problem solve. I'm in a race, but I thought I heard a backup beeper. I did not hear a backup beeper. It may have been from the video I had on. I thought I heard a backup beeper. We're not starting out too hot here, guys. What did you do, though, B-Dums? What did I just miss? I'm not paying attention. There's an actual countdown now for the cooldown. Oh, is there? Well, that's nice. I didn't know that there was an actual countdown for the cooldown. I'm sorry. I don't know how it got turned on, but yeah, it got turned on. Got somebody on right now. Maybe I'll ask my mom what about the rental car when I get up there. Booby. Well, there goes B-Dogs. Fishy, 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 fishy. I completely missed all of those boost pads. Hello. Yes. So it's in the parking lot for an apartment complex across from the Amazon facility. I am in my apartment, but yes, I'm with the car. I would very much like to, yes, because I need to get a spare vehicle off my parents. Alright, I'll meet you outside. Thank you. Alright, this is gonna be our last race, guys, and then I'm gonna throw y'all into BRB because I need to go deal with the car. Good job, B-Doms. Good job. I'm sorry, I have to throw you guys into BRB. Because he's here. Hopefully we can try and get it into the neutral override. I found a video, but I didn't finish watching it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Continue to fish. The stream will hopefully stay up. You guys can continue to fish and try and get some extra points that way. I will try and pop in occasionally on my phone and run raffles for y'all to be able to get some points that way as well. But I do unfortunately need to go deal with the car stuff, and then hopefully it should be about an hour and I'll be back. Don't have to tell me twice. So you guys have fun. Please make sure we're staying family appropriate. Like I said, I'm gonna try and pop in on you guys while I am dealing with the car, but car comes first. So I'm sorry. I love y'all. I will be back. I promise. I promise. And we'll play some regular Fortnite when we get back. Until then, have fun fishing. Peekaboo. I don't know if anyone is still in chat and actually listening or doing anything, but hi, I'm back. I've made it home. And unfortunately, I have to leave for work. So I will fill you guys in on everything that actually happened. There's, hey Al! There's tons of you who have been hanging out in chat, listening as I type in the little escapades of what's been going on with the car and the part and fixing it. It is fixed. I do have my car back. It is operational, yay. But I do unfortunately need to leave for work because normally I would be leaving my house in 3 minutes and I'm not in my uniform yet. So I unfortunately do not get to play any more games with these guys tonight. We will definitely be going live Saturday, normal time Saturday. I promise we will play a spooky game. I promise I will be in cosplay. I just cannot today. So it's all good. I am going to take you guys over to Jazz. I don't know if you guys remember Jazz or not, but they've raided us a couple of times. They've been absolutely phenomenal with bringing their community over to us and saying hi all the time. I love how supportive she is and how creative she is with her things. I would like to put out, though, that Jazz is not technically a family-friendly stream. She does cuss a little bit. So keep that in mind. I am a family-friendly streamer, and I do not, or I at least try not to cuss on stream because of work and such. So I unfortunately am sending, yes, night shift again. I'm going to be on night shift for 2 weeks, Kyle, 2 weeks. And then after that, I'm on the last out shift. So it's like 3 weeks of not my normal schedule. I'll fill you guys in on Discord. I need to go get ready, though. I'll run a raffle real quick, rate us out, make sure you copy that message and say hi to Jazz, and I will catch you guys on the flip side, guys, okay? I'm sorry that it got cut so short today, and I'm sorry you got left hanging here on the BRB screen, but that's life. I wasn't expecting to be gone that long. I'll catch y'all later.